Here is CarMax with lots of vehicles. And there's Maserati Ferrari. Right, just about bought an Alfa Romeo. Just about. Thank God I didn't do that. I think that'd be like my electric vehicles. I'd be stuck with that thing forever. And then here's all the data centers. I live in data center world. I mean, it's so unfortunate. If we ever got in a war in this country, this area's gonna be obliterated. It's all the data centers. It's gonna totally take out all the infrastructure of internet. I mean, it just makes no sense why the guys put all these data centers right here next to the DC, the #1 target in the world. Should anybody have revenge? I mean, it's just so bad. All right, here we go. Now, a week ago Friday, I was right across the street at the Jeep dealer, or I should say the BMW dealer, driving the purple 392 Jeep, which the deal didn't go down that. I can't hear that well. So many of my subscribers are like, do you realize that that lady, was telling you don't drive so fast, to slow down? Like, I couldn't hear all that, so here we are. I should have gone through that light. I knew it. I've done this so many times. I gotta go a whole U-turn. It just doesn't end. Oh, it's always the adventures. So I come in the backside. Now, here's a kicker. I'll go to this dealership. Some of these dealerships are showing these cars inside the showroom. So it'd be like, yeah, okay, so you're gonna test drive this today? And what's with the Corvette? Oh, express service. All right, so where do we think? They show pictures of the car being outside. Yeah, I can already tell it's inside the dealership. So, will I get a test drive? Nope. So this is a waste of time. Which is unfortunate because I texted the person, I'm going to come see it. And yeah, oh boy, hey, look at the car. Right, oh boy. All right. The moment of truth, right? Which I'm pretty sure I'm accurate. That the car is in here in the showroom. Yep, it sure is. Blacked out wheels, so that's interesting. You don't see that in the video. Interesting. Does have a pretty quick release out the front door. Okay. So, haha. Yeah, no wonder. Yikes. So here it is, first time. The last time I was in a Z was the 10th anniversary 280ZX in 1988. Okay. First Z I was in that I learned how to drive was a 1976 280Z that my dad bought in New Jersey. So this is my original car I drove.
Oh, wow.
I learned how to drive, clutch. Okay. I took the road test in a 1976 280Z. So I'm a Z guy for many, many years, but I then had all the Corvettes and all the other crazy fast cars. And so interesting. So already tight. How do you get this seat down further? Or do we get the steering thing to go up higher? Is there an electronic thing here, or do you even know? Look at that. Look. For me right now, I can't even slide my leg. Ooh. All right. There we go. Wow. Okay.
On the other side.
Oh, there you go. Okay, cool. There, but does it go down? So he doesn't go down. But that's all right. Maybe it's right here probably. But it's all right. All right, so clutch feels better. So I ordered a 300Z in like 2001 or 2 whenever it came back. And the clutch was so wimpy. I didn't buy the car. I bought a Z06 instead. So that clutch feels pretty good. Not too shabby. Okay. Interesting. The modes. Okay, it's a mode thing. All right. Good old there. Not too shabby. Doesn't, feels pretty good. Actually, the interior feels better than the pictures kind of show. Doesn't feel too plastic. It actually looks pretty trimmed pretty well. Seat's not bad. And there's that. Okay, so that goes down a little. There you go. I'm down a little further now. Can you, nope, that go there? Nope, can't. That goes up. Okay. But the steering wheel, it's got to be, here it is, right here. Okay. Yeah, so there you go. See, that's what I need. I need to steer up a little higher. So, get that. Oh, it goes in a little bit more. Okay, that's cool. Oh. All right. That's shabby. Here's your... oh, look at that there. That's interesting. Got a cup holder there. So, that's so weird. I don't understand that at all. This might slide back. Oh, it does. It slides back. Okay. All right. Heated seat. All your infotainment stuff. Okay. I think, what is this thing has adaptive? I think this thing may have adaptive, even though it's a manual. And then let's look at the back of the rear area. And is there a button right there I touch, or do you even use your key? You probably take the key that has the thing, doesn't it? Really? So even you're brand new to this as well as me. So where is the release? Probably somewhere in there. Maybe that's something. Car's so new that, how do we pop the rear? Do you know how to to release the rear trunk? Okay. That's the light. That's the freaking camera. Interesting. So some cars, you like my Grand Wagoneer, you kick it like this and it pops open. So, interesting. Yeah, are we lost right now? We're totally lost. Oh, here it is. I think this is it right here. Yep, there it is. Found it. I found it. I got it. So it's got a button. But that's so weird that you wouldn't have a button on the key as you're walking up to it. That's got to be a button on that key. All right, so here's the back. Interesting. I would assume no spare. I wouldn't think there's anything under here per se. I don't really. Is there? Hard to tell. Get everything nicely decorated there. Okay. All right. Nice car. I figured it out. But here's the thing. When you come up with your key, can you remotely open the back hatch?
You can't. Unfortunately, there's always going to be a manual. Yeah, you'll have to push the button every time.
Inside the car?
Well, through the back. I don't
Where's no? We didn't find one in the back.
Yeah, it's right underneath.
Oh,
Nissan,
it's here.
Right underneath the Nissan logo.
Okay, well, that's cool, because I was going to say, what a bummer. What a bummer. All right, so how long have you guys had this car at your dealership? So you've had it since October. I'm a car fanatic.
Yeah.
I buy cars like every other week. If you think I'm lying, go to my YouTube channel, because I'm a guy that is a crazy man. So you got the crazy numbers on it. So how long are you going to sit on the crazy numbers? Till the crazy guy shows up to buy it? I mean, so you're telling me Nissan's going to buy this deal with that type of ADM on it? Really? I mean, you're really 80. They're gonna, so a guy says, I'll put down $5,000, but you're still 15 grand over ADM. Nissan's buying that type of deal? Really?
I mean, we're working. We're willing to work with people. And this car's actually getting ready to go about 6 hours to Ohio, actually.
So a guy already bought it,
Not technically yet, not yet.
but he's thinking about
We
it.
have the
Right.
trade info. We have
Yeah.
pretty much almost all the way through with it.
Right. So when is your next car coming in? Do you know?
There's 3 that we have, but they're all still in production phase, so they're not built yet.
Okay.
So it probably won't be until roughly January, I want to say.
Can you order these? Can I order one so I don't pay the ADM?
Unfortunately, Nissan doesn't. We can put in an order, yes.
Right.
We want, the 3 that we have. I have a white black roof with red accent interior. I have
Yeah.
a blue black roof with blue interior, and then I have another gun metallic.
Are they manuals?
All 3 are manual, all 3
Yeah.
are performance.
Right.
Available and unspoken for in our pipeline.
Right. And so if I want one of those, would I then not pay the ADM, or you're the dealer, it's always in charge ADM?
I would think so, yeah.
I'm sorry?
We've done that before. Where
So-
it's just at MSRP.
Okay, all right, good. That's good to know, because I came from the Z days. My dad bought a 76 Z.
I was hearing a little
You know,
bit.
so,
I didn't mean to eavesdrop on you.
Yeah, no, you're fine. I've got a YouTube channel, and I got people following me. I've got tons of Fords, and I just have a lot of vehicles. And so I was really wanting to go drive this car today because I walked away from, was it 2001 or 2 when the 300 came back? I walked away from the car I factory ordered. And so I ordered, I think it was Springfield Nissan, if I remember right. And so I didn't like it. The clutch, it's just, I bought a Z06 instead, right up the street, used one.
Sure.
So I was only hoping to drive one of these to see if this is something I like. I had a 2020 Supra that I kept for about 2 years, and I've got all the Hellcats, and I've got a lot of nice cars, and I was really only hoping I could drive this, but I'm not expecting to drive it today. But that was my goal to come here today, was actually drive the car and then say, this is something I really want.
Of course.
You know, versus you order it. So I ordered my last one, and I waited like 8 months, and then it comes in, and I'm like, because I came from the original 1976 280Z, all right? And so I really like those lines more than the Porsche copycat lines, if you kind of know what I mean, from that early model 300Z. And then we had the 280ZX as well, the anniversary edition. So I really liked those lines. The 300Z, this is more that on the side here, this so gives you that original 70s, you know, the 240, the 260, 280Z. But is it a fun car? And all the car review guys don't give this great reviews. They say it's a nice car, but it's not a performance car. It doesn't handle, it just isn't getting great reviews. But I think everybody likes the car, but when it goes up head to head with the Supra or somebody else, it's like, no, it's not, it doesn't compete. Which I'm actually stumped. Now the Nismo, which is only automatic,
Correct.
which makes no sense. You know, but I don't really know much about that because that just came to market, and then Criswell wants stupid number on it.
Yeah,
he has a few of them. They want stupid numbers, you know. But I'm not fixated on that. I want a manual because I got a 19-year-old daughter that all she likes is a manual transmission.
Sure, good for her.
You know, so she drives that. So anyways, all right. So for those watching my channel, here you go. Let's maybe pop the hood so that people who are watching the channel can be the first to see the Z. You know, I just found out that I've been incorrect, that you don't call this a 400Z. Nissan made a decision just to call it the Z, which is interesting because like 6 months to a year ago, they were calling it the 400Z. And then at the last second, they took away the 400 and said just a Z.
Right.
Okay. So do you actually know the specs on the motor by chance? If you don't, it's okay. It's a brand new product, but I think it's 400 horsepower. I think it's like 300 foot-pounds of torque. I think 312 or something like that.
And then it's a 3.0 twin turbo.
Okay.
6-cylinder.
Right. Now, is this used like in the Maxima? Is this a motor carried over?
The Maxima is actually a 3.5 non-turbo 6-cylinder.
Okay. All right. So it's not carried over from another product. It's exclusive for the Z.
They do use the 3.0 twin turbo in Infinity, the QX60 or the Q60.
Okay.
The sedan, the coupe.
Okay. All right.
They do use that motor for Infinity.
So this is a carryover to this,
I believe so. Yeah.
which is good because it's true and tried. Right?
Yeah, it's not something brand new.
Okay. All right.
To Nissan.
Now, does Nissan have their own in-house financing?
We do. We have Nissan Motor Acceptance Corporation.
Okay.
Not through the dealership, but Nissan Motor Acceptance Corporation.
Okay, so if I wanted to buy this today from you, just cut to the chase, what would you do? No trade, and just buy it, put some money down, and see if Nissan buys a deal. And I've even driven it.
Well, we'd have to be competitive with the existing offer that's already on the car.
Okay.
So, and we put it in front of our general manager and see if he'll really be willing to wheel and deal.
Yeah, okay. But here's the question. Let's just say we come to an agreement on price, the financing's all approved, and I say, okay, I want the car, but do I get to drive around the block and then sign the final dotted line? Or if we go through all the steps and procedure? I wouldn't expect you to...
We could arrange that.
Yeah, okay.
I wouldn't expect you to invest all your money on
Okay.
something that you have.
Yeah. That would be the condition I would have. So, okay, you're done. You can buy it. It's your call. If you want or not, and I'd say, okay, but let me just drive up the street and make sure it is what I think it is.
Sure.
And I wouldn't take it for a 50-mile ride. I'd take it for a mile ride.
Right.
Okay? Because if I reneged on it, you got another guy waiting for it. Okay? All right, that's good to know. So I'm going to kind of leave it at that. There's a lot of specs on it. I'll take a picture. People can see this on the internet, but here we go. Does this play out? Does this play? I say it's a long shot, but we'll try. We'll see. All right, we had a glimmer of hope, but that hope disappeared. So I'm leaving. Never got a test drive. But hey, everybody here at this Safford Nissan. And hey, I'll help them sell their car. Here's a really cool car. A Z sitting in their showroom, which I didn't get today, which wow. Wow, that's a crazy, crazy, crazy. This all played out. So the deal was approved, but then the deal was retracted. What is that all about? And you know what's really crazy is apparently somebody out there has flagged me as being a TURO guy. Yes. Apparently somebody out there is flagging my company and me as a TURO guy. Who did that? Now I'm gonna get the race truck going. You want to hear the noise? This is the noise. This is the fun factor right here. There we go. How about that, huh? Yeah, is this some fun? So anyways, really weird. It goes to another day, but I don't think it'll be another day. But the downside is I didn't get to drive the car, which I really wanted to do that, and I didn't get that. So oh well. I tried, everybody out there that's watching my channel. I tried to go out there and see if I could get a demo day in the car, but these cars are so rare that you can't drive them. And there's some guy in Ohio that apparently wants this car. So how about that, huh? So I'm gonna head off the road as I leave Safford Nissan. Gentleman, real nice guy right there that tried to help get the deal done. And hey, look at that truck there. That's pretty cool. Chevy. All right, so anyways, that's it. I'm not embellishing here. The deal was done. And then last second, the finance company reached out and said, no, it's not. We reversed our decision. And they're like, well, why? They're like, well, we're seeing something here. We think we gotta verify something. So anyways, oh well, on to the next adventure, right? And what is that? Oh, I gotta go up here to, I'm just trying right now, confused where the hell I am. I gotta turn back around. Yeah, I gotta go by my motorcycle dealership. So we gotta do that. How do I do that? I'm gonna turn around right now. Hey, here's a little insert to my video today where it shows me buying that Nissan Z. Well, it didn't happen, but they told me I was approved for the deal. And by the time I was done making this fast video, to be a shorty, they informed me that the deal actually got reversed. What a day. Stay tuned for all the stories. Just continue to watch the video. Wow, wow, wow. Guess what deal's going down, everybody? I just made a deal on the new Nissan Z. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. But I haven't even driven it. I haven't even driven the car. I'm agreeing to buy this thing. There are conditions. There are conditions. And did I pay the stupid numbers for it? Not really. Did I have to pay some money? Yeah, I had to pay some money, but it's not that bad. I think I did okay. So stay tuned for the first drive on 2024 Nissan Z. I think it's the 400, but they isn't anymore. They used to call it the Z, the Nissan Z Performance. Manual transmission. It's a manual. You think the kid will like it? I think I gotta go home and get the kid. Why? How am I gonna get home? I got a race truck sitting out front. So stay tuned for the first drive experience. Was it worth it? Was it worth buying the new Nissan Z? Will it actually meet my expectations? This is pretty classic. I've literally got now 2 deals. Everything's been stalled to Monday. Everybody's on vacation. So with everybody on vacation, the key people that need to make decisions for the Iceman, it just has now been pushed. It's all been pushed off because there's not the key people to be able to get the deals done. But hey, you know what? I sincerely told the dealership there, hey, if somebody else shows up to buy that car, sell it to them. I mean, sincerely, it's not a big deal. I understand as a business person, if you have a chance to make money, grab it. Go for it. This is classic. I'm trying to get up the road here now. But you know what? I can just stay on this road here because it goes over to the other road. So that's what I'll do. Now, I'll just take this so the light stays green for me. Man, I can remember this is all 2-lane road. No roads back here. Over to the motorcycle dealership to check on if my bike's been shipped out. And hopefully they get the plate off of it or what's going on, and there you go. So another adventurous day a no-go. So those people watch my channel, I tell you all the time, I go try to buy things and then it just doesn't work out. So am I stuck? I'm stuck. Is it that big a deal? It's not. It really isn't. It's all about the adventures, right? So stay tuned for more conversations. Yeah, I'm driving down the roads now, are all these data centers, man. It's just crazy. I mean, kind of want to buy them, but I was telling you earlier, it's just data center. It's just data center city. It's beyond believable. Wonder how many hundreds of buildings or data centers out here in this Loudoun County, Virginia area. I mean, does it make any sense to anybody? I'm just still really, it's incredible how this Turo is such a disservice. I guess in some ways I need to get in the Turo business, right? I mean, if everybody's starting to think I'm in the Turo business, I guess I should do that. I mean, I probably make a lot of money doing that. I've never really wanted to do it, but at the same time, I mean, you think about it, if I could rent out if I rented out my Hellcats and I guess my new Mustang, my Bronco Raptor, you know, I'm just trying to think of a few of the vehicles that I have are such nice vehicles. I bet you I could probably make an extra 10 grand a month. I mean, I really don't know. I mean, maybe that's the better thing to do. Get in the rental business. I mean, I know the stories of people that do this stuff that do make good money. But where, you know, who started the Turo, you know, the Turo thing? I just don't get it. Wow. So has the Iceman been shut down? It's interesting. It isn't that I have too many vehicles. I'm getting shut down because of Turo. Wow. Wow. Are the days of the adventures coming to an end? I guess it's possible. Wow. Yeah, I'm sure for the wife and others, you'd be like, thank God. Thank God. Let me get up the road here. This car is just so neat. Makes a lot of noise. Cars make a lot of noise, but they're not really going very far. In some ways, that's his truck. But it'll get you a speeding ticket, that's for sure. All right, from one dealership to another, to the Indy dealership, is my dark horse sitting out here. I don't see it yet, but it'd be such great news when that damn thing was shipped off. And you know what? There's my buddy. Maybe it was. Wow. That'd be fantastic. I don't see it. Yeah, I'll be sitting here in the showroom, right? What's going on there? Did they ship my bike off? What's it sitting back here somewhere for sale again? We'll have to find Pete. What's going on?
What's going on, Gary?
Where's Pete, man?
Probably taking a shit.
Nice. All right, here we go. Yeah. All right. Look, stop. Stop. Do not go in the back shop. It's back there. I see it. Or is it? Yep, right there it is. Still sitting here. Oh well, yeah, the never-ending adventure, right? But oh, he took the tag off. Would that be funny if that was no? That's my bike. With the slip-ons. So tag, where the tag is? Not there. All right. I got my paperwork out. And here we go. Quiet. What's going on, man? How are you? That bike sounds so cool. It's a good sound of bike. I don't like mine. How you doing? All right. Well, I was trying to track down Pete. Oh, there he is. Or is he? No? All right. Now look here. See, they changed. I have the old rugs that used to be in here. In my garage. No more headdress. All right. Time to get out of here. Got my tag. And now it's time to get... I gotta get to Costco. Get the dogs some dog food. Time to head back home. Yeah. So the bike is to be shipped out whenever. So basically, Indians told my service guy Pete that it's a good 30-day process. So yeah, before the end of the year, my guess is, we're now into January. For that whole thing is probably finalized. So yeah, it's a process. Think about this. I bought the bike back in late August. So you're talking really September, October, November, December. You're talking about a good amount of time for this to finally come to the end. Yeah. And do I buy another Indian? I don't know. I'm just not really excited about buying another Indian. I really am not. So I think the Indian's going to kind of be on hold. And do I even sell my Challenger? Right amount of money, it's probably going to go bye-bye. That's the reality. People out there are trying to buy it. So, all right, time to kind of wind her down on the day of, wow, just a day of another challenge of the car buying habits that are not easy. It's a lot of work. It really is. Is it even worth it? I don't disagree with so many of my channel, like, why even buy the Dark Horse? I don't disagree. If I can trade the white one for it, then yeah. But if it was just outright buy it, nope. And then as far as the Nissan Z, I don't know. I have, I don't know. I don't think that deal will come through personally. I think they hit a wall. Look at this here. Look at all the metro facilities out here now. I didn't even know that. I watched them build that whole facility. Never knew what it was. So it's all the metro out here. Wow. Where do you get that type of fun, right? Would the Z sound like that? I doubt it. You got the little wall here, the concrete wall. So you get a little exhaust out of that for us, right? See, get you a speeding ticket, that's for damn sure. Get a little bit of the underpass and like the Jersey barrier. Right over there. Little truck gets up the road. Can't show you that speed. Oh, I just love the misinformation age we live in. So there's YouTubers out there showing how nobody's going to buy anything at the malls. This is our mall. The place is packed. You can't even get into it. You can't even get in to this Leesburg Premium Outlet Mall. There's so many people here. I mean, it's unbelievable. Showing videos that people aren't going out and buying anything. Yet this Leesburg Premium Outlets in Leesburg, Virginia, and this place is so overrun with traffic, you can't even get in and out of the place. I mean, it goes way, way back there. The place is overstuffed. Yeah, nobody's sending money. The YouTubers that spew negativity all day long. Wait a second. That can't be me, can it? Yikes. All right, I gotta go to Costco. Get dog food. For the Kiefer boy, which I named the title of the video today. I've been shut down because of Turo. It's unbelievable that I'm being targeted as a Turo person. I guess somebody like, yeah, now we know. Now we understand. Now we get it. Yep, you're the Turo guy in hiding. Yes, you advertise your channel, then people secretly reach out to you. And like the race truck, it was secretly somewhere else. And somebody's paying me like $5,000 a month to rent it. Yeah, that's what's going on. Yeah. Now you're figuring it out, right? Yeah. Yeah, I just don't show the video of everybody driving my cars around. Right, yeah. I'm the Turo guy. The king of Turo. Am I just Mr. Magical or what? Who couldn't have figured that out, right? It's not a bad idea, actually, right? There's the kid. Here you go. Want to hear the conversation? Let's do it. Here you go. Hey there.
Hey, what are you doing?
Going to Costco to get dog.
Did you buy the car?
It's crazy. They approved the deal and then they reversed it.
Why?
They think I'm a Turo guy.
Really?
Yeah, apparently I'm getting labeled out there somewhere that I'm a Turo person.
Wow. What?
Yeah, it's crazy. So these banks are getting worried that I'm out renting all my cars out.
Why?
I don't know. Somebody's labeled me. Somebody somehow has got into the system to label the Iceman as a Turo guy. But anyways, it's going to Monday. They got to talk. All the key people. Everything's on a Monday. So I don't know. We'll see. I mean, they're going to have to call the regional rep to explain to them that I'm not a Turo guy. But who knows? I don't know. And it's all good. You know, if it's meant to be, it'll be. If it's not, then it is what it is. It'll all have some reason. So, I mean, yeah. But at the same time, I have time to think about it. And by the time they come back to me, they may have to maybe rethink the deal. I don't know. I got mixed feelings. So, but the downside is you can't drive these cars because they're so rare. And so be so lucky to get one. Be so lucky to get one. It's so rare. You know, these stories. Mom just loves these stories. Oh, you got the one that nobody else can get. No, you got the one that everybody wants, but nobody can have them. Right. But this Costco's
was your
nuts.
sales guy better?
Sales guy's great guy, young man, great guy, and but it wasn't about that. It was about literally the deal was approved, and we were getting ready to do the whole deal, and then they had to put a stop on the deal. I mean, I'm not lying. They were getting ready to pull the car out, do everything, and at the last second, the guy's like, "Whoop, we got a problem." I'm like, really? He's like, yeah. So then he was like, we're gonna have to go to Monday to talk to the area rep to try to override, but other people are flagging your account as being a Turo person. So, anyways, you know what? This is crazy. This place is nuts. It's nuts. I don't know. It's worth it. Now, Kiefer's got puppy chow food behind the seat of this truck. Can he eat that?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, but he eats the other dog's food when he's in the house.
Oh, I know, but this place is a madhouse. I mean, this is going to be a total joke for me.
I know.
You got to come over here and do it. Where are you?
I'm heading home on Route 15. I've already been to Target.
Well, damn, I wish I'd have gave you my Costco card and you could have gone over here and got the food.
I didn't even think about it. I went to Target.
All right, whatever. I'll make the best of it. All right, I escaped. $165. How about that, huh? Yep, ain't nothing cheap, is it? Come on, what better grocery getter can you have than the race truck? I mean, who could be unhappy on a day like today? It's race truck day. I just think this truck is so well done. It's unbelievable how I got this truck a year ago. Wow. All right. Now fight the traffic at home, man. Up in this area, there ain't nobody. They don't slow down that much in this area, but the car dealerships are slow because of the time of year. Well, you know, the kids back home and the driveway starts filling back up with all the cars again. And guess who's driving the GT? Guess who's driving my Mustang? Guess who's liking this car? Yeah, I wonder who, right? Yeah. What a day. What a day. What a day. And the day is done. I'm done talking. Are you sick of hearing me talk? I get it. The adventures continue. To be continued on Monday. But hey, tomorrow is a Sunday car meet, or is it? I don't know. Cold up here, but we'll just stay tuned. Stay tuned for more adventures. And I got to make a little clip here of where I thought I bought the car, but I didn't buy the car. So I think I'll make this the video in between that, or do I? I don't know. Now, this is pretty classic. Just to show you how abreast I am, it's called Turo. Am I calling it Turismo? Oh my gosh, so here are the banks think I'm a Turismo guy. It's Turo. I have no idea. I've never even looked into it. Jesus Christ. You say my video Turismo? That's a freaking Mercedes-Benz car. It's Turo. Oh my God. Yeah, unbelievable. The misinformation age. Do we live in it more than ever? I mean, golly, how do I... What other secret should I start that people start believing, right? All right, it's time to call it a day in the race truck. I gotta make a video. I mean, this is time and work. Does anybody understand this stuff? Yeah, you get that, right? Any YouTubers out there? It's like, yeah, making videos, content. Yeah, I get it. So, anyways, I just looked up what the heck this company is. It rents out. Apparently, you join up to rent your car out, and I thought it was called Turismo. It's called Turo. I'm assuming I've been saying Turismo in my video all day long. All right, yeah, the blind leading the blind. Yeah, you watch my channel. Yikes, right?